Hey YouTube, what's going on? D-Man6996 here, and today we are in the garage doing a garage review of the Jagdpanzer 4. This is going to be my first garage review, hopefully of many. Just to give you a quick rundown on what I plan on doing. Probably do a review of both of these two tanks. See what my service record is in them. Probably going to play some more games in the Wolverine before I give you guys a full review on what I think of it. The T1 Heavy, I've had it for a while, but haven't been working on other lines. Jared, who is This Is Life, he has the T29 right now, so he's gone through this line. I went through the KV1 line, and I'm at the IS. He's at T29. He's about to the T34, which I believe. Let's see if I can just quick look at the tech tree. Yep, he's about to the T32. He said he was 10k XP off. If you guys want to know who he is, he is Shadowheart in this game, not This Is Life. For some reason you want to change it, don't ask me why. 322 games played in the T29. Now I will admit, like last week, Thursday or Friday, he was at 190. So he has been going balls to the walls on this game. We're both in different clans. I got invited because one of their owners in the clan I'm in, called JTF5 or Joint Task Force 5. We were in a game together, and I obviously didn't know him or anything, but yeah, we must kick butt. He tried to tell me the game, but I don't remember it. But I guess me and him were on the same team, and we absolutely kicked butt. Yeah, if you want to see my service record. 8 Top Guns, 6 Confederate medals, 21 steel walls, 15 snipers, 2 invaders, and 3 defenders. So yeah, I could probably get more of the invaders and defenders, but 8 Top Guns for not even playing 2K games. I haven't seen too many people that have over that, but that's not terrible, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, so on to the review of the Jagdpanzer 4. Oh, I guess we need to keep talking about this. The VK3601H, this thing is pretty much stock right now, so I will be definitely doing playing more games in this thing. Let's see how many I played. Yeah, I've only played 8 in this thing as well. Expect a review of the grill, or the grill, the grill. I'm just gonna call it the grill. But yes, I do have this thing finally fully upgraded. I free XP'd it because I was sick of the gun on the Jagdpanzer 2, which is this stock gun right here. 150, excuse me, 150 millimeter gun. It's got 75 millimeters penetration, which this thing will get into tier 7 games, and it cannot penetrate tier 7s. So you're mainly just counting on the blast radius and where it hits exactly, because I'm only firing high explosive. And let's see here. Yep, average damage is around 350-ish. If you're fighting those higher tiers against me, right around 100, maybe less, maybe a little bit more, depending. It's got good splash radius. I know the Americans, I'm up to the M37, I believe I can purchase. I just haven't had time. Let's see here. Yep, I could purchase the M37. I didn't mind the Priest. That has great range. The gun on the grill, yeah, it's got kind of crap range. Not terrible though. I mean, I can usually reach almost across the whole maps on smaller maps, but bigger maps I struggle. But yes, this is the big gun that I have on there. It's another 150 millimeter gun, about the same penetration. It's got a lot higher alpha damage, which is nice. What's the blast radius? Blast radius. We'll look at that in a bit. 6 seconds aiming time. Isn't that better than the other one? Yeah, 6.5 second aiming time on the stock gun, so that's nice. If you are getting the grill, be mindful that you do need to get tracks right away. You can't fit anything. I couldn't even fit the radios on there. But that could be because I put a large caliber artillery gun rammer on here right away, so that could be it. Um, so yeah, it's not a bad gun. That's the first gun that you get on the Hummel as well, I believe. Yep. So it's not a bad gun. It does the job. That high alpha damage is really nice. But I've only played one game in it with it, and I think I got actually 3 kills, I believe. Let's see, most destroyed in a battle, 3. So that could be. I'm guessing that that's probably the one. So let's look at the Russians. I do not have any French tanks. Let's see. Oh, that's service record. French tanks. I did purchase the H-35. I was gonna start going down this line, and I just completely didn't feel like it because I didn't have enough gold to buy any garage spots or anything. So I just said screw it. This past weekend was Wargaming's 15th anniversary, and they had 50% off and 50% credit bonus for all of the tier 2 through 5 tank destroyers for all the countries. And yeah, so I tried doing a couple of them, but yeah, I'm up to the Su-85B on the Russians, which I didn't start before, so I had an 18-1. This is pretty cool. Let's see here. Oh crap, player tanks. You guys won't believe this. This is a tier 2. Be mindful of that. Tier 2. Top Gun. My first game ever played on this thing, I got a Top Gun. It was pretty cool. My team were just going crazy. So it was pretty cool. 18-1 and not a bad tank if you put the high rate of fire 57 millimeter on there. I think is the best gun it gets, I believe. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, I don't have the French tanks. I probably will start those pretty soon because I do want to start going to the French autoloaders. So I'll go down the heavy tank line. Then try to go down that, what is it, the medium tank line as well. Su-85B, expect a review of that here pretty soon as well once I get these better guns because that gun is absolute crap. Well, I guess it's not crap, but it's that aiming time feels like it's like 2.9 seconds. It's awful. The 85 millimeter, not a bad gun. I heard it's probably the best one you can get on there. I do like the 57 millimeter ZIS Soviet weapons. They are really nice. But 85 millimeter is probably gonna be the way to go. So yeah, expect a review of this in the coming future as well, guys. I'm going on an uploading spree right now. I don't care. I'm going to push a ton of videos out, and we will see what happens. So expect a ton of garage reviews, guys. But this is my baby. This is my baby. If you look on my Duckster link, I have a Duckster account, and I'll put that link right there, right by the big gun. It's going to be right there, okay? Right where the gun is pointing. It's gonna be right there. That's gonna be where my Duckster link is. I had a picture of this thing. I got a Top Gun in this thing. Just so you believe me, there you go. I got Top Gun in this thing, and we lost. And it was a great game. I played great, but Quickie Baby, I was watching his live stream like right before I played this game, and he had a comment where he lost the game. And he was like doing the best, obviously, because it's Quickie Baby. But he lost it, and he said, "When more gaming gives you lemons, but you can't make lemonade." So I took a picture of me with, I think I had like 2 medals and 2 service. Well, I don't remember. I'll just put the picture right after this, right here. Okay, the picture's gonna be right there. See, that wasn't a bad game. I was pretty happy with that. But I did that. In the caption or whatever, I put, "When wargaming gives you lemons, and you can't make lemonade." And I tagged Quickie Baby in it. And I tagged World of Tanks, obviously. And got like 3 comments, a couple likes. I was like, oh, not too bad, not too bad. And then all of a sudden, Quickie Baby comments on it. He's like, the the box tank needs more or something like that. But it was really cool having Quickie Bay respawn me. You know, he didn't have to. He had so many other people that tag him in nonsense crap, and I actually had a reason to tag him in it. But so yeah, if you guys don't know what Duckster is, it's kind of like Facebook, Twitter thing, but it's mainly for gaming. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can go check it out. So yeah, expect a full review of the SU-100Y. Also expect a full review of the Churchill 3, or Mark 3 if you want to be technical. I do like this tank. This is probably one of my best tanks I've ever purchased for such a cheap price. I got it 50% off, so like 700 some credits, or gold, so it's pretty cool. Expect a review of the KV-1, which my crew is in the Churchill 3 right now. I do love this tank. I think I've got 2 Top Guns in this thing. Yep, 2 Top Guns. So that's pretty cool. Also expect a full review of the KV-1S. I actually didn't play this tank for a long time, because I've been grinding with the IS and stuff like that, and other tanks like that. But yeah, my first game back, I got Top Gun. It was pretty sweet. But if you see maximum destroyed in battle, 9. That's right. I have a Radley Walters medal. That was a great game. I was so happy. I'll put a picture of that battle screen in right now. It's not a bad game. I had a lot of fun in that game. The enemy team was like holy balls. But yeah, the KV-1S is a little op, in my opinion. But yeah, what are you gonna do about it? As much as I don't want to say it, I can see that Wargaming will take out the 122mm for the next patch, 8.8. I don't know why they would. I mean, it's considered a tier 7 gun, but I don't know. With Wargaming, you never know. They might leave it, they might not, but we will find out. And expect a full review of the IS. This is one of my favorite tanks at the moment. Oh, I guess the box tank or the big house is my favorite tank, the SU-100Y. This is probably my second favorite. I do like driving it. It's a lot of fun. Instead of going for the big gun, I just went and got the engine because technically, if you look at the characteristics of both of these guns, this one, they obviously has a little bit better rate of fire, but otherwise they're exact same gun. I guess maybe a little bit better aiming time, but not too much. I have an enhanced gun laying drive and a large caliber tank gun rammer for this thing. So, yep, that's about it for the tanks I will review. Oh, and can't forget about Chinese. The funny thing is, I wasn't actually planning on doing the Chinese. This is like one of my first lines I started right away because I thought that, because I was a noob. I was like, oh, that looks like the USSR. So I went in the tech tree, saw that flag, and I was like, oh, that's definitely them. I'll buy the NC1, or I guess I had the NC1. I'm like, oh, cool. So I went down the VAB, I went down to the Chi-Ha, got the M5 Stuart, and I was like, what the heck? Why do the Russians not have more tanks? Then I clicked on this one, I'm like, oh, there's the T-34, that's a Russian tank. SU-85, that's a Russian tank. SU-100, that's a Russian tank. And on and on and on. Oh, and then I remember the KV-1. Yeah, I think those were mainly the tanks that I remember. Like, oh crap, I started down the wrong line. So yeah, I could tell that these were the Chinese because the Chi-Ha is a Japanese tank. Is the VAE an actual Chinese tank, or is that one that they... Yep, it was from Britain. Oh man, those funny Chinese taking all their Lend-Lease vehicles. Oh man. Alright, so yeah, then they had the Type T-34. So what I believe is all the vehicles with the Type in front of their name were actually used in the by the Chinese. But yeah, not a big deal. I mean, I'm glad at least got started with it. So yeah, expect a full review of all those tanks, guys. But let's not keep this video too long. On to the review of the Jagdpanzer 4. So the Jagdpanzer 4, pros and cons. Pros, It's got an okay gun. I mean, everyone hates this tank. Everyone I talk to says, "Why do you like this tank? That tank sucks." And I'm like, you know what? I like it. I got a Top Gun in it, and it was pretty cool. But the funny thing was, I wasn't being a camping tank destroyer. I was on the front lines. I was in town doing this. Murrowank, I believe. I can't. I'm not even gonna act like I know the name of it. But alright, so the pros and cons. A PAC 36 88mm gun. This is actually the tank destroyer version of the one you get on the VK 3601H. Sorry, wrong button. Let's see here. Germans VK3. So here's the medium tank gun. Just go back to the garage. Oh crap, can't bring it up. Alright, anyway, they're pretty much the identical gun. They're the same gun. But this one doesn't have a big muzzle brake on it, like the medium tank gun. Which I believe in 8.8, the VK3601H will be considered a heavy tank. And the VK30.01H, or, I don't, what is it called? I'm sorry, guys. Yes, the 30.01H will become tier 5, I believe is what they were talking about. But 8.8 hasn't, the official, what's going to be happening in 8.8 hasn't been officially released. It's just something I saw. Maybe it's just rumors, maybe it's fake, I don't know, but that's just what I've seen. Why did I click that? Alright. So what I use for equipment, I use a medium caliber tank gun rammer. You know, the gun, it doesn't have bad rate of fire at 10 rounds a second, but you know what? That extra speed, not gonna be a problem. Improved vents. This is probably one of the biggest things you can get on tanks are improved vents. And then since the tank destroyer, I have camouflage net. I probably could put binocular telescopes because this thing only has a 330 meter view range, but not terrible, I guess. Now let's go over let's go over the stats. 600 hit points. Let's see. We'll look at the tier 6 premium. The Dicker Max, it's got crap armor, crap hit points, good gun, amazing gun depression, good speed. It's mainly a Hellcat with better armor and less speed. So, but it doesn't have a lot better armor. Let's look at the Russians, tier 6, the SU-100. Less hit points than the Jagdpanzer 4. Better speed. Well, probably the same traverse, better view range and crap signal range, but that's with the stock radio, I believe. Let's see, let's go to the Brits. The AT-8. Obviously, it's going to have amazing armor. It's armored like the Bank of England, I believe. It's just huge. Todd can about beat it in a drag race. A lot more hit points, obviously. Less horsepower, which is... What were you thinking, Brits? I mean, come on. 340 horsepower engine. Obviously, that's stock. Let's see what the tier 5. Oh, geez. Stock, it comes with a tier 3 engine. It's never good. Alright, so yeah, it's got probably the most health at tier 6. Maybe the Americans have better. I don't know. Alright, 25 tons. That's not too heavy. A 440 horsepower engine that's got more than the British AT-8. 38 kilometers per hour, not terrible, but not amazing. 35-degree traverse speed. If you're used to the Stug and you have to go from this, it's kind of because the Stug was a great tank destroyer. I love my Stug. I love my Hetzer. It's got almost the same identical armor as the Stug. It's just kind of flip-flopped around, I believe, or something. Standard shell damage, yeah, that's a gun. Rate of fire, 10 rounds, yep, that's a gun. 44 gun traverse speed, so that's like moving it from boom to boom. That's just 44 degrees. It doesn't have a bad arc, I think, but, yeah, not great. View range, 330 meters, it's alright. 415 meters signal range, that's absolute shit, to be honest. That's just crap. The SU-100Y has a better radio than that, I believe. And that's got an awful radio. Yeah, it's got a tier 4 radio and it's got better signal range. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's awful. I thought the Russians were bad with their mid-tier heavy tanks radio. That was the 10RK. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. Alright, so what you can get on there. It comes with the same choice of guns as on the Stog and the Hetzer, I believe. But then you get this pack 36 gun, 88 millimeter, which is better than the 75 millimeter in some respects, but nah. So it doesn't have a better rate of fire. It doesn't have better penetration. Obviously better alpha damage. Worse accuracy, same aim time, which 1.7 seconds is really, really good. And weighs a little bit more, but yeah, who cares about weight when you have the best tracks. Radio, absolute crap, we're not even going to look at it. The engine, tier 4 engine and tier 6 tank destroyer, What? Alright, so the weight limit, I do believe that you need tracks right away. That's probably the smartest thing to go for first. And then go for the engine, and then go for the gun. Because this gun isn't terrible. It's going to penetrate a lot of things you shoot at, but... And then radio, well, you should have it researched. So, yep, after going through everything, guys, you've seen what I believe. I do run 10 rounds of APCR ammo. I don't know why I have so many high explosive shells. That's dumb. Can I go over that? We'll put 4 in and... Alright, that's fine. Alright, cool. So we're running 36 rounds of AP ammo, or armor piercing, excuse me. We're running 10 rounds of armor piercing composite rigid shots and 4 high explosive shots. Recommended consumables, probably first aid kit for all your for all the people in your tank, whatever. The commander, the gunner, the driver, and the loader. So get them back in action, because if you have one of those down, it's going to suck. The driver, when he's down, it's just awful. Small repair kit, yeah, probably use that too. If you want to use a fire extinguisher, go ahead. That's just what I run. I find that to be the best for all my tanks that I use. But enough with this talk. How about let's go watch some gameplay. Hey guys, we're back on the replay. This is a tier 8 match. Not a strong shoot of the Jagdpanzer 4, but I find a pretty cool T20 and a T44 to stick around with, and we flank around the mountain. Right around in there is where we go. We get around. You know what? We'll just wait. We'll just wait until it happens. But this Tiger was a little whiny baby. He ditched the T28 prototype in the end, and the T28 prototype held its ground. Sorry, right there I was typing, so I ran into there. As I'm telling this big baby, he's better off than I am because I am in trouble. So I'm a tier 6, he's a tier 7, he's got a better chance. And the T34 is right. Then the Tiger just goes ahead and spams all this crap. What a retard. So yep, here's the Jagdpanzer 4. I do shoot a couple rounds of premium because just want to make sure that they go in. This first one that I shoot, or maybe it's the first one, I don't remember. It probably would have gone in with just normal AP, but whatever. Want to make sure. I do make like 20k credits this match, but I lose 500 credits because of premium ammo, and I had to use a fire extinguisher and a repair kit in the end, which was just stupid of me. You'll see why in a second. Here I load up premium for no reason. So I was thinking if I had to go through the front of it, I probably would have not gone through, because it's not terribly heavy or terribly armored, but you know, whatever. Probably gone through with AP, not a big deal. So now we're going up behind their base. We're like, what the heck? They're leaving this wide open. And just got a text from Jared saying I swear I can't make money in the T-34. The ammo is cheap, but the repairs are damn expensive. Yeah, he got the T-34. I will be getting the IS-3 pretty soon here. I probably could have stayed ninja'd that kill, but no point. I missed my first one, no point even trying to get it. So now we're coming up to their base, and team is spread out pretty well. Got a few tanks down there protecting the corner of death. So here we go, we're heading into their base. We're like, whoa, we're just going to waltz right in. Oh, nope, ARL. Oh, not a big deal for us three. Got one tier 8 and one tier 7, one tier 6, and then holy balls. Hellcat, dead in one shot from the T-44, which he had to be dead because he had to be damaged because there's no way that T-34 would one shot him. So let's go back to the fixed camera. So I'm just going to speed things up here. So the AT-8 was dead. Tiger P artillery is there. I'm not even going to try to go for it. I can get easier kills than that. So no point in trying. Jagdpanzer probably could have had a shot on him, but that rock was in my way. So yeah, I wouldn't have had a shot. Now I see that Panther, I'm like, alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Gotta finish these guys. And I make my mistake in the end. We'll just keep watching. So yeah, we got these guys. Game's pretty much over, I mean. Yeah, they got a few tanks left, but they're all on really low health. T-29's about dead. Panther, Wolverine is about dead. The T-28 prototype is holding that corner like a boss, and then the Tiger backs out. I think. Let's see here. Yeah, I believe he backs out. I don't even know where that Tiger is. Where is the Tiger? Oh, yep, he's back there. Leaves the T-28 prototype. And then I tell him in chat he is. He's such a loser. Whatever. Yep, coming around. Oh man, IS-3's left. Oh, I bet that T-69's right with him, right? Nope! And my team aren't fast enough to get to where I need help. So here's where I use the fire extinguisher and the engine, because I thought I could maybe get behind there, but yeah, not so much. Those American autoloaders reload really fast. I mean, in between shots, not clips. But yeah, otherwise that's pretty much the game. T-69 runs around, gets another kill, and that's pretty much the end of the game. Let's see, are we gonna get him? Come on, get him. Oops. This is my like 4th replay of this thing, because I've gotten in tier 8 matches all the time and I haven't done crap. I believe I did do pretty well on damage this match for a tier 8 match. I think I was close to over 2k, or close to 2k maybe. Or nah, not 2k. Probably right around somewhere around there. So guys, just want to say thank you for watching the Jagdpanzer 4 garage review and replay. I will have plenty more reviews up, probably more random matches of this tank in the future. But I hope you guys do enjoy. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you like this video. So there's going to be lots more coming. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.